Okay, so parts laid out here for issue 96 of the Ferrari. Yeah, it's the wheel arches and the under parts, but quite nice actually. Quite, I don't know, so it's got a carbon effect. Yeah, so this is going to be constructed and then fitted. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, a little bit better. Yeah, this is going to be constructed and fitted onto the car. Yeah, made sure I got all the parts, some little adhesive strips that are going to go on as well, and a couple of packs of screws. So yeah, this will be issue 96. Okay, so first thing it's asking me to do is to fit on the wheel arches. So it's going to be going on that way, isn't it? So left hand side with this one. Yep, and fitted on, I think with some type D screws. Yep. That looks like. Now, just preparing this splitter to be fitted. So, get the 3M strips we got with these, and these are just going to be going on a double-sided tape, it looks like. Now it kind of shows these being held on with some black tape. Now it doesn't supply the black tape. I've had a look around, I haven't really got any. I kind of have. Okay. I kind of have. It might be a bit difficult because the tape I've got is quite severe, but we'll have a go. And then the same for this side. Okay, so now that's all prepared, if you like, all we've got to do now is bring over, okay, so bringing over the main part of the build, and now I've got to flip this over. And I don't like doing this at the best of times because this, you've got to be very careful when you flip this over now because this back section will break quite easily. It's not on. So hold that as you turn it over, hold the rear bonnet. Okay. Now, the bonnet part comes in. We need to feed these cables through. Okay, I'm going to try and see if that works. Alright, so bring out the connectors. you need, 4 connectors obviously, and just match them up colours for colours. So blue and red go on blue and red. Okay, there's a lot of slack there. There's a lot of slack. There's a lot of slack cable there. But I'm sure that'll that is, you know, ridiculously long, if I'm honest. But I guess if it opens it needs a bit of slack. We'll see how it looks. Okay. Now you got to take off the double-sided tape. Backing for the double-sided tape, obviously leaving the double-sided tape there. Over the skirt that we just done, and kind of lift it up whilst That's miles out on that side. On that side, seems a bit miles out on that side. Maybe it'll go once it's. Make sure that all the cables are clear. Start to fit this split apart. Now it's A screws at the front here. Yeah, all 3, so there's 3 A screws along the top, along the front here. Okay, so now we gotta get these parts in. Right, now this is, how do they go? Where do the cables go then now? If we're going to stop, going in, aren't we? This is supposed to come out the side here. Okay. Right, I say, okay. I think what you got to do is you got to, yeah. So cables have got to go up and round rather than, didn't really show it very well. Doesn't really show it very well, but I think these cables have got to kind of go out here, so they come around the side of the I don't know where they're going to go. They're a bit, if they go there, are they going to get in the way of that? It's very, very difficult. Okay, so that was a pain in the arse because I had to get that kind of, so the cables were running right. Done that now. And now what it asks me to do is to wrap this cable around this support. So, and I've used that just to hold the old thing up, because if you don't, it's going to break. Okay, so done that. I'll show you what I did on that. I didn't wrap it. It showed to wrap it around the supports. If you do that, it doesn't close. The bonnet doesn't close because it catches on the cables. So I've just put a piece of tape on the side. I'll show you that in a bit. Now what we've got to do is just pull this through, and we've got a ridiculous amount of slack cable. So just kind of pull it through, and then this goes down into the well for the cables. This one, it shows it being tucked underneath there. Just kind of push that. So that's all the cables now. So you can now put on your piece of tape to hold all the cables in. And then I've got to try and tuck all of this excess, because there's a lot of excess wire, into here. There's a lot of excess cables. Okay, it doesn't tell you to do this at this point, but I'm going to put the wheels on now, because all I've got left to do on the model is put 2 brake ducts onto there, because I've done everything else, and the base plate obviously. But if I turn it over now, there's a chance that they could break that switch. So I'm going to put the wheels on just with the screws, and then see how it looks. Completed pretty much. So R screws for the front ones. Now obviously one's bigger than the other, so the smaller ones go on the front. And hold everything in once I do that. Yeah, that's pretty much done. Okay, so that was issue 96 done there. Yeah, just have a look at that centre picture. Okay, I haven't got issue 97, 98, 99, 100, which are the last issues obviously, but 97, 98 are just brake ducts. They're just going to go on obviously the braking system at the front. Once they've done that, 99 I don't need to do anything in because I've done it all before, and 100 is just a base plate. So hopefully they'll be coming quite soon, and then I'll get this this model completed. So pretty close to completion on the Ferrari F40, so keep an eye out for the completion of this build. So that was my presentation of this issue of Build a Ferrari F40 Competizione by Panini Collections and Centauro magazine. And if you'd like to see progression of this model from where it is now up to completed car, then don't forget to subscribe. And you can click the bell if you'd like to be notified any time that a video goes live on the channel, because I've also got, I'm building an Ecto 1 and a Spitfire as well. They're both part builds, so you can check those out as well. But hey, thank you very much for watching. Hope to catch you again on the channel soon. Take care and ta-ra for now.